What's up? C-Dub and JC here from Chronochord Gaming, bringing you a fresh look at the brand new DLC for Batman Arkham Knight, the 2008 Tumbler from Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight film. And C-Dub, we get two brand new racetracks to try the '08 Tumbler out on. Let's give it a whirl on the Xbox One. C-Dub, I know you have not played much Arkham Knight yet, but let's see what this Tumbler can do on the racetrack. Unfortunately, we cannot use these new Batmobile skins in the real game as I take control of the Dark Knight Tumbler.
Yeah, JC, I'm hoping that maybe you can have your choice of the Batmobiles throughout the game. First impressions here on the Tumbler, though. This thing is crazy, looks fantastic. Whoa, as we're up here on the wall. Man, really digging this this racetrack here as we zoom through. It looks like what is part of it a film set? Is that correct, JC?
Yeah, this track is made up of what looks like shots from the set. And now we're back onto the roadways in Chicago where portions of the film were shot. Kind of a cool mix between parts of the film that you've seen in the movie and a behind-the-scenes look into the sets that were used in the making of The Dark Knight. Oh, very nice. Earned all 3 stars on that attempt. Not bad at all. C-Dub, let's check out track 2, which is also featuring scenes from The Dark Knight. The first track was called Ashes. The second track is called Cataclysm. Let's check it out.
Yeah, JC. In doing my research here about the Batmobile, I found out that actually Batman, it was revealed, of course, in the comic books, in the Batman Cataclysm story arc, that Batman keeps a number of spare vehicles hidden around Gotham. And he actually used a Humvee in that story arc to escape Gotham City.
Yeah, maybe Christopher Nolan got some inspiration from that for his Tumbler, which he helped design himself. They actually made 4 different vehicles for the movie at a nifty price of $250K per. Here's the Tumbler on the rooftops as we've seen in the film before. This is very cool, man. Giving us these glimpses of the sets and sound stages they used to produce the film. You feel like you're in it.
Yeah, I really like how on these tracks it kind of gives you a sense of being inverted at times on these big jumps, driving on the walls. It really messes with your sense of where you are, and it's pretty cool. There's a little Escher element to these tracks, in my mind, design-wise.
Yeah, that's a great observation, C-Dub. Definitely some twists and turns and going up the wall and whatnot, as you also see in the game Arkham Knight. Alright, we have completed both Tumbler levels. Both are very cool, and they do a great job paying homage to the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight trilogy. Perhaps maybe we'll see a sequel starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt sometime soon. Let's move on to the '89 Batmobile, which came out in August as another DLC, and also featured the 1989 Batman Michael Keaton Tim Burton film, that skin, which is usable in the Arkham Knight as well. Here we are driving the '89 Batmobile on the Cobblepots Causeway racetrack, getting some glimpses of the sets used in both Tim Burton Batman films, getting some shots of the Arctic world in Batman Returns where the Penguin resides. Make sure to use that B button as you're making your way through these racetracks for the '89 Batmobile. On the Tumbler from '08, you have to use the left bumper, but on this one it's the B button. Make sure to use that when needed, otherwise the Batmobile will be destroyed.
Yeah, gotta always watch out going through these gates here. Cobblepot has many obstacles in your way to wreck the Batmobile. Whoa! big jump there. So cool. JC, I gotta give a shout out to one of my personal favorite Batmobile designs, and that's the Batman animated series Batmobile. One of my favorites.
Same here, C-Dub. Also a fan of the Batman Forever Batmobile too. And we've got 3 stars on Cobblepots Causeway. Let's go ahead and check out the other 1989 Batmobile racetrack, which is titled The Joker Parade. Can only imagine what this one will feature. As much as everyone loves Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker, I've always loved Jack Nicholson's performance just a little bit more. So it'll be cool to see a recreation of that famous parade scene at the end of Tim Burton's Batman.
Yeah, JC, Jack is the man. Whenever I think of the Joker, that's the face that comes into my mind. That's not a knock on Heath Ledger, but it's hard to top Jack in that role. Whoa, gotta watch out here. This Joker's Parade, man, this looks like a pretty difficult track.
Wow, this is such a beautiful course here. It looks just like the movie scene. As we saw before, they also included some duck cars from the Penguin in Batman Returns. Well, I'm getting a little nauseous there, dang. Loop-de-loo. And we're back in the sewers once again. Got to be alert for these exhaust fans. They will knock you out of the way. Well, this is pretty cool, C-Dub. We're making our way into Penguin's lair from Batman Returns. You even see the penguins jumping into the ice with rockets attached to them. This is very faithful to the Tim Burton movies. I'm glad that they allowed this to happen.
Likewise, man. I like the giant rubber duckies. And of course, you see all the penguins there, armed to the teeth. Whoa, man, these jumps are probably my favorite part of these Batmobile races, as well as that loop-de-loop we saw.
Challenge complete. 3 stars again. And it's very cool because when you get 3 stars on these racetracks, you get a bonus point for Batman to use in Arkham Knight. So that will help power him up a little bit more. And you do not even have to play the story mode. Alright, here we are on the downloadable content menu. We just downloaded the Tumbler Batmobile pack from '08. Unfortunately, they didn't give us a Dark Knight skin, but they did give us an original Arkham Asylum Batman skin. Very cool. Didn't know that was coming. And coming soon, we have Nightwing's GCPD Lockdown, some more Crime Fighter Challenge packs, but most importantly, in October, C-Dub, the Batman Classic TV series Batmobile pack.
Oh man, I can't wait for that one. Bang, pow, ziff.
Looks like we get the Burt Ward Robin and the Julie Newmar Catwoman, as well as 2 more racetracks. Very cool.
Yow.
Let's show off real quick the 1989 Batman skin. This has been my favorite while I am playing through Arkham Knight. Not quite as beefed up as the newer Batman outfits, but is still my personal favorite. C-Dub, is there any other Batman-related items that could be included in a future DLC?
Well, JC, I think the number 1 on my list, as well as yours, has to be a maneuverable, fully flyable Batwing.
Oh yeah.
It is featured here in the game, but we don't really get to cruise around the city in it. I think that's number 1 on just about everybody's list.
Could not agree with you more, C-Dub. As we're driving the modern Arkham Knight Batmobile through Gotham City and going into battle mode. That's the only thing missing on these other Batmobiles that we've been given. Give us battle mode. Let us use them in the game. That's it here, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe to Chronochord Media. A lot more Batman coverage coming your way. For C-Dub, my name is JC. To the Batcave, Robin.